Welcome back to part 4 of our Frontier Legends DLC gameplay in BTD6. So this is where we left things off. We are currently about to play Covered Garden. We have an Arbella upcoming and I did some fishing off camera. We're up to 7.7k bananite. Now the thing that we're after is, well, it's not a thing, it's a hero that we're after. We're after a Sentai Churchill, which I believe is the most expensive hero that you can get in this DLC. And I think the price is about 13-ish thousand bananites. We have a long way to go, by the way, but I think we just keep playing maps and I do a little bit of fishing, we should be able to get it. And everything depends on basically how much bananite we're getting out of like these normal maps and battles that we're doing. Okay, this is a little messed up. I'm actually gonna try and tank all of these camos to see if that's possible. It seems like it is. I thought that this map was not gonna be that difficult, honestly. It's tricky in normal BT6 because these panels keep rotating, and there we go. And the problem is that you have to keep upgrading stuff, right? But the thing is, in Frontier Legends, everything is pre-upgraded, so you just place it once and then you don't have to do anything. So I sent the bomb like this, the ninja like this on the side. We obviously have the tack. Everyone is fully regened up, so we're ready to go. And I think I'm actually gonna place the tack. I just wanna, kind of figure out where we wanna have it. We can take a risk right now, by the way. We can place the tack like this, and it's well, not anymore. I guess that's for the better, because if you place it like that and you have a dynamite balloon exploded, all of our towers are gonna get stunned. So that's gonna suck. So maybe have it like actually, do we want to place it even? Oh my god, it closed again. All right, so hopefully no dynamite balloons. I'm seeing ringleaders and auras, which is good. If you guys are not up to speed, we are up to the third different type of balloon, or I should say new type of balloon, which is the ringleader balloons. These guys absorb all the pierce from the towers. I'm just gonna place the attack like this, by the way. And yeah, they have this shield. You have to pop the shield and then pop the balloons, and it's not exactly a good combo with the distraction ninja, because if you take away the shield and then this guy distracts them, then it's gonna regen the shield, and that's kind of annoying. Honestly, the towers are kind of good. They're dealing with everything, and I guess the next one is, gonna be 19 to 38, and then 20 to 39, and so on. So we're kind of getting the hang of it and how Frontier Legends is being played, and I think that our team is super strong, actually. Like, this is not even close. So let's continue with the quest. The gardens, you're right, I know we can call them again soon. So we're basically defending our villages or towns from the balloons, and we're trying to find the source of where all these funky balloons are coming from. And I guess, I think I mentioned this in the previous one, but we are about to face, well, not now, but like eventually, we're about to face Diamondback, which is a brand new boss balloon. I'm super excited to see what that guy's about. I'm actually avoiding spoilers, by the way. I don't even know how that guy looks. I want to, just see it in my game for the first time ever. So yeah, this is gonna be 20 to 39. Oh, we skipped a couple of rounds. That's interesting. But here's the thing: we have the perfect towers for Hedge. If you can fit the you cannot. You can actually fit the tag like this. Can I have it like this at the start? I cannot have it in the first bend, but I can have it in the second one. I'm gonna have the sheriff up top, and I think because this guy is a legendary one, it might have innate camo, if I remember correctly, from this Sulphur Springs map that we played once. Let's actually see it versus the first camos, because the Sheriff doesn't have camo, and the Druid doesn't have camo, but we're gonna need something to deal with camo leads. Yeah, look at this thing. This thing actually does have camo, but we have another issue. Okay, so let's have the ninja like this then. I know it's a weird spot, but I think it's gonna be fine, and we need to distract that thing. Oh my god, this is... yeah, these dynamite balloons, man. I hate dynamite balloons. So you guys know what? Maybe have the bomb like this on the other side. It's in range of the Sheriff, and it can see a little bit through the fence. I think this is... I'm not sure if it's a good spot, but... do we place it like this? I don't know, actually. Let's chill for a second and only place it if necessary, because the stamina on the bomb is 73%. We have a couple of rounds left to go. Alright, a lot of dynamite balloons. Yeah, let's do the thing. Let's have the bomb like this. Can it even attack through? Oh, it can, but it's... oh, the projectiles are not going through. Oh, that sucks. The great thing about this thing is that we have this druid at the back. This is a... well, this is a 130 druid, actually. In the previous ones, we had a 140 druid. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure one more wave of reinforcements. We're gonna dump the sheriff ability, and we're kind of breezing through these ones, honestly. Even if there's some dynamite balloons, like we leak a little bit. Let's use the ability, by the way. That's a lot of interesting balloons. Oh my god, no, the tag. I mean, let's get some extra attack speed. I guess the sheriff's getting stunned. Okay, so the ability is still active. Look at this thing at the back, but oh, wait a minute, that's a lot of leaks. We need the bomb to wake up right now. I don't think we're tanking all of that, guys. I think we need to get back to home and just try this thing again. Alright, so have it on the side. Hopefully it doesn't get stunned. It immediately got stunned. That sucks. So no. Alright, we need lead popping power basically. So let's get this guy. I mean, we can get some top hat upgrades for sure. Let me get the tag here at the back. The bomb is unstunned. So do we need to retreat it? Actually, there's like one lead balloon which we can leak. I have no problems with that. And then if we can keep everything like this, is the tag gonna defend the backline? So this is our only other lead popping power, basically this boomerang, which is only a 002 by the way, but I think the tag is gonna, yeah, it's gonna survive. Okay, so we just had to do that. I mean, it's a little bit of RNG for sure versus the lead balloons, but we need camel lead basically. Alright, so continuing with the story, what is the next one? We're playing on Cornfield. So let me just check the pause and see the stamina. I think we have like one more, maybe even two more battles in us, unless we want to play with tired monkeys. Alright, so there's some banana. That is really good. We started with 7.5k and we're at 9.5 currently. So we're well on our way to get the Sentai Churchill if we wanted to. Now this is really nice by the way. Look at this thing. Playing Cornfield and it's exactly as the map looks like. That is really cool. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. It's 19 to 38, so we're going around back. This one's gonna be tough, and Ninja Kiwi knows it's gonna be tough. So look at what they did. They gave us a Moab Glue, a 140, I'm not sure if it's a 1, but it's like at least a 040 Druid. And then the removal cost is, well, I guess reduced because you're paying with Bananite essentially. Let's have the Sheriff like this. He's not exactly doing a lot of damage, but he's really nice at just buffing all the other towers, so I want to have him in the middle. I mean, the tag's gonna have to be at the nearest section for sure, but let's have it as cleanup, or, oh, I don't know, where do we place the tag? Like this? I guess it's kind of risky because it's in the back. Okay, immediately we get some lead balloons, so I'm just gonna have the bomb like this, guys. I'm gonna have it in the middle. It's obviously gonna get stunned by these dynamite balloons sometimes, but that's completely fine. I mean, there's no other way around it unless you have like some ultra range on it, I think. I'm curious to see if you lose range in your towers after they drop below 25%. So the bomb's currently 25% stamina. The range is just as we placed it, but if it goes down to 24, never mind, maybe it's a 20 or something like that. Okay, so 35 out of 38. This is still going a little bit easier at least than the previous one. Hopefully I don't jinx it. It just depends on what type of, special balloon is incoming as far as I'm noticing. So if you have some dynamite balloons, it's really annoying. But all the other ones, we don't seem to be having too many issues with them, honestly. Alright, so that's great so far. Around 37 of 38. This is probably going to be the last wave of reinforcements. I'm just going to dump the Sheriff ability, give everyone a little bit of extra attack speed, see how many Moabs we're dealing with. That's going to be Moab number 2. But this glue is super helpful. We can even turn off the ability because I'm not seeing anything else actually. Yeah, there we go. So Cornfield was significantly easier than Hedge, I guess. It's usually, the last rounds that are an issue. The other ones, not really. Alright, thank you for your help. I hope one day we're in trouble by these balloons and the plants won't need to struggle. Yep, that's what we're here for. Now, the trail to Ancient Forest leads west of here, but we'll need to keep a sharp eye for more balloons along the way. Alright, so let's continue. Start journey to Ancient Forest. So if we follow this thing, we're going to Ancient Forest, which is, I guess, going to be some sort of a new quest line. Now here's the thing, I would not want to do that immediately for a couple of reasons. We have 100 lives, so we need to regen that, and also let's just kind of explore a little bit. So a little bit of Bananite, we have some fights, maybe we can get to like 13k for Sentai Churchill just by playing some side quests and stuff like that. Now it's gonna be 150 from that, 125 Bananite from this fight that we just had. I see some Bananite up top. Let's fight this 45 red. I think you have to click twice on the 45 reds, but it's kind of slow, at least slower than the pinks, and they give you 75. I mean, I'm gonna take it, that's fine. Let's get both of these guys. These are easy, it's only one click and it's kind of slow, and I think they give you 25 Bananite. I guess it's worth your time. Yeah, just like that. So one click, and then let's just see the amount of money they give us. Yeah, 25. Alright, now everything that I've done so far was off camera, but I'm essentially in a secret cave. This is called the Infernal Cavern, and I found it in Sulphur Springs. Now, I've been exploring this, and it's basically like this, like a bunch of lava and some paths, and this is what I found. Look at this thing. Yet another boss battle. We found Blast of Populace. Not only that, but there are like 5 Bananites around it. So we're gonna collect all of this thing. We're just gonna click the boss battle just so we see what's happening with it. But I've been exploring a lot actually off camera, and we're up to 13,000 Bananite, which is about the price of Sentai Churchill. Let me just click this thing, by the way. So yeah, again, it's 51 to 70. So we've so far found 2 secret bosses, Bluenerus and Blast of Populace. We obviously cannot fight these guys because we're currently currently playing like rounds 20 to 39, so we're far off of being able to deal with them, but at least now we know where 2 of the secret bosses are. So we're gonna come back to this, but basically I've explored this whole thing, and I wish I recorded a little bit more of this, honestly. So a lot of small balloons from this one, a lot of small balloon like minigame fights that I saw, and I actually lost a couple of them because these pink balloons are just super annoying and super fast. Oh, there's a chest. We don't have any keys, by the way, for this chest. I found one up top as well, but yeah, it's basically in Sulphur Springs, so if you guys want to find it, this is where the I guess the entrance to the cave is. I wish I could pull up a mini-map actually so I can show you guys, but there's no mini-map unless you go to the campfire. So I don't know, I found like something like this, like some lava on the sides. This is where the entrance is, and let me just walk around so you guys get a better idea of where I found this cave. But yeah, basically this is, oh, we got a balloon fight. I don't mind finding these guys actually. These are the easiest ones, but they only give you 25, so yeah, I can just, this is like an easy 25 banana. But yeah, this is basically where this thing is. So we're about 13k. Not sure if this is still enough because I think it was like 13.5 or something like that, Sentai Churchill. So let me just find 400 bucks and I'm gonna be right back. All right, we're back to Sentai Town with 13.4k. I think this is just enough for Sentai Churchill. So let's go. Let's find this guy, and he is, oh wait a minute, he's not the most, it's this one, Slide Churchill, level 5 he starts at. Tower projectiles now ricochet off balloons up to 10 times. Gain plus 10 mana shield after every round and gains a 25% chance for projectiles to produce ricocheting blades. Now, I want to buy this guy because he's the most expensive one. I'm not sure if he's the best one, but I feel like Churchill is definitely the most expensive hero I've seen, at least. Now, everyone else is at like, well, there's Voidora for 10k, I guess. Does she have camo? She doesn't. Yeah, let's actually look at the heroes and see if there's interesting. So I saw this one, Jiangxi Sada. Chances spawn 5 friendly zombie balloons from projectiles. Knocks back balloons with 50% power. That might be interesting, especially versus mob class balloons. I'm also interested to figure out how leveling heroes works, because if you buy them with money, do you permanently get the levels? That would be very interesting. A level 20 hero would go really hard, actually. But yeah, besides Sentai Churchill, I'm pretty sure that's the most, not Sentai, but the Slide Churchill. I think this is the most expensive one out of all of them, yeah. Alright, so let's buy it. We're getting, which is hopefully the best hero in Frontier Legends. So this is gonna cost us a lot of money. We've been working for a couple of parts for this thing, but yeah, let's recruit him. There we go. Alright, so he's starting at level 5, and let's see him in action. We're gonna have to rest a little bit, and after that we're going to Ancient Forest. Alright, so Churchill acquired, and it's time to start a journey to Ancient Forest. So this is probably gonna be a new area, and the more I think about this Churchill purchase, I like it even more, He's got a lot of range usually. He can pop all types of balloons. Now he's got camo, he's attacking fast, plus we've got the ricochet with the projectiles. I mean, I guess the mana shield is gonna be nice, but not like the primary thing that we're buying it for. So yeah, let's see what is happening with these quests. Oh, wait a minute, it appeared out of nowhere. Alright, so is this gonna be, these balloons are pretty big. Is this gonna be kind of a more difficult battle? I don't know, it's Monkey Meadow. It might actually, because it's an easier map. See, here's the thing, I don't know, is Churchill even gonna be good on a map like this? Maybe we want to be mindful about the placement, so maybe have him here towards the back side a little bit. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have him like this. Okay, so let's go with Churchill. Let's get the Sheriff, I guess, like this, but be able to buff Churchill. Yeah, Churchill's gonna go super hard with the Sheriff ability. Now, let's hit start and see what's happening. So first things first, I think the most important thing for me is to see if these heroes level up, and they don't. So he's just level 5, but I guess if we purchase this for 3k, which, by the way, we need to get the ninja, so let's have it like this. So we can purchase level 6 for 3k. This is gonna be camo detection. It's gonna allow him to pop camo balloons, which is basically camelot as well. And I think once you get to level 6, you're pretty set with Churchill. So let's try and see what Churchill is actually doing. I mean, so many things attacking at once, but let me just go across the traits again. So ricochet tower projectiles now ricochet off balloons up to 10 times. I want to try and figure out how these ricocheting projectiles work. With so many towers attacking at once, plus the Sheriff is attacking with like a million darts. So basically, here go the traits. Ricochet tower projectiles now ricochet off balloons up to 10 times. That would be insane, especially with the level 3 ability. And then another 25% chance for projectiles to produce ricocheting blades. Also, the mana shield is kind of nice. We're up to 95, it seems like. Let's see, maybe we're gonna be able to notice the ricochet like this. I mean, 10 balloons is not a lot, especially when there's a mess, but it's better than nothing because it gives it a lot more AoE. This guy's insane. He's actually super strong, this Churchill. Guys, I think we made the correct choice in buying Churchill because he's just like a damage powerhouse. One of those things where you just place it and you don't care about anything. Yeah, let's just watch him versus the Moab. Yeah, I think we made the correct choice, but I also think that we need to be buying some upgrades, which means spending a lot more bananite, but I wouldn't mind doing this actually. And just like that, round 38, something that, are you guys noticing this? Look at how much stamina Churchill has left. Oh no, he got stunned. Wait, everyone's stunned. Hold up. I mean, the sheriff is not. Let's get the ability, I guess, from the sheriff, but once Churchill gets unstunned, we're fine. So let's use the ability. Yeah, this guy is insane. Guys, look at the stamina. Oh, another balloon type, glass balloon. Alright, so many things happening in this part. So glass balloons are immune to energy and plasma, but guess what? We're attacking with bullets and bombs from Churchill. But check out the can damage, the balloon will bounce off. When Pop releases one camo zebra and one Rero zebra balloon. So no energy, no plasma. This is like a turbo purple balloon in a way. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Plus they have some sort of a shield, I guess, around them, like a mini HP bar. Oh my god, that is so nuts. Yeah, but we've got Churchill, guys. So we don't care about this thing. He is so good. I'm loving the Churchill purchase. 89 stamina, by the way, around 40 out of 40. And look at the ninja. He's got 70% stamina. So this guy lost 11% and the ninja lost 30%. Alright, I am absolutely loving these heroes. Maybe we should be playing more off of heroes actually, because they don't seem to be stealing XP from each other. But you are gonna need a bunch of banana to upgrade them. So I would at least like to have the camo upgrade on Churchill. Alright, so there's like another battle incoming, which is on downstream. But you guys know what? I think we're gonna end it off here because we met the new balloon. The new balloon is the glass balloon, but I'm more excited about Sentai. Well, not Sentai, but the other one, the Churchill hero that we just bought. Our stamina is almost full, so for the next episode, we're just gonna continue fighting these balloons. I saw some banana here, by the way. Yep, 150. There we go. Thank you. And yeah, let's just go to this next battle, and I think we're gonna end it off right here. We have so many interesting things happening and awaiting us in the next part. So that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching it, and I'm gonna see you all in episode number 5.